Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. Today I don't really have a whole lot going on, but I did want to try to clean up the outside of the C6 project car that we bought for a winter build. We may be picking up something else for a winter build as well. Stay tuned for that. But anyway, I'm gonna pull the C6 over into the driveway. I've got some of the best spray detailer really that I've ever used that I picked up down at Rod Run that I'll show you guys right here in a minute. But I'm gonna get the Corvette over here into the driveway out of the side gravel lot. That way we have a little bit more room to work. So we're just gonna focus on the exterior of the car today, see if we can't get everything detailed up and see exactly how bad this paint is. If you've seen in the 5 things I hate about this Corvette video, kind of showed you what the outside really looked like. But that's gonna be wide bodied and wrapped and all that. But that's going to be a different video, and I'll go over everything we're going to do to the car. So anyway, let me get it moved over here, and we'll take a walk around, and I'll show you what spray detailer we're going to be using today. All right, guys, so let's walk around the car. The front bumper, like I said, has definitely seen better days. It's got chips, scratches, paint coming off, so there's not a whole lot we can do for that. But the fender's really not that bad. Just a couple of scratches on it. A few little places on the doors. Again, this is like a 13-year-old car, so kind of expected for a Corvette that's really been daily driven. The hatch does have some scratches on it. I don't know how much of that we're going to be able to get out. Same thing with this quarter panel. The halo has some scratches on it, some scuffs. Don't know how much of that will come out. The rear spoiler here is just going to have to be repainted. It looks like somebody just tried to spray paint it. Didn't do a really good job. Didn't do any prep work, so it just kind of spider webbed. The rear bumper is actually in pretty good shape. Not a whole lot to say about it. This quarter panel, kind of the same deal. Not a whole lot to say. Does have some surface scratching, but nothing too major. This door, there's really nothing besides a couple little rock chips that's really wrong with it. This fender, real good shape except for some light scratching. I'm gonna see how much of that we can get out. And the hood has a couple places in it. Has some paint peeling here and here. Not sure what we're gonna do about that. Like I said, the front bumper is pretty much done with. I don't know if you can see all of those scratches or not. The Corvette emblem's faded, but those are gonna be replaced with carbon fiber units. And we're also going to be taking the headlights out in a future video and replacing these lenses and painting the actual housing black. Same thing with this one. It's not as bad, but if you look at it from an angle, you can tell it's definitely got some haziness starting on it. The wheels aren't horrible. I've definitely been curbed a couple times. These are the Cray. I forgot exactly what Cray model this is, but I looked them up last night, and these are a 1918 setup on this car. I'm not sure what factory comes on it. I heard it was an 1817 setup, but I'm not sure. We're also going to be having the calipers powder coated in the future as well. But I'm going to go get my spray detailer. We'll start at this front fender and just work our way around the car and see exactly how much of this stuff we can get off. I've already hosed it off. Has just some real light dirt on it, or dust on it. But at this point, a little bit of dust isn't going to hurt this paint, as you know, kind of bad a shape as it is in so far. So all of my auto detailers do not get too triggered. So this is actually the spray detailer we're going to be using. It's called Ultimate Show Glow Detailer. If you go to ultimateshowglow.com, you can pick some of this up. I actually found this at Pigeon Forge Rod Run a year ago. It came with this gallon, and then it came with a whole other bottle, and I've only made it through the other bottle, so now I'm going to start on this gallon. So you get a pretty good lot for what you pay for it. right, guys, so I just kind of quick detailed the car with that Ultimate Show Glow detailer. For what the car actually looks like, it did an amazing job. If you can look, it looks a whole lot better than it did, even though it wasn't really dirty before. But the wheels actually cleaned up for the most part pretty good. Some of the panels aren't as bad as what I thought they were, but I did find some other imperfections that I'm going to have to address. This rocker panel on the passenger side actually has a big crack in it. The front bumper, like I said, that's being replaced anyway. Let me go ahead and tell you the things that are going to be replaced on this car. The front bumper, front fender, the hood, the rear quarter, the other rear quarter, and the spoiler. So all of those, with the exception of that rocker panel over there, everything's actually in pretty good shape. This one right here has a little chip right here. All of this can be fixed. Even the wheels, even though they cleaned up good, as you could see when I was cleaning them, they had a lot of curb rasher on the outside of the wheels. I could fix those. That's not a big deal. I can sand those and get them repowder coated. But when I go with the wide body, it's not really going to fit it anyway, so I'm probably just going to stash those somewhere and run maybe a 2019 setup, or a 2020 setup, maybe a 2120 setup even. Depends on what fenders we go with, because I don't know if I'm going to go with the factory Z06 fenders, or if we're going to do, I don't know if you are familiar with the Super Vets kit, the ZR6X. I think it's like an inch wider than the factory Z06 ones. Not sure if we're gonna go that route, just to be a little bit different, or just the typical factory wide body. On front fenders, give me your all's opinion. Do we go with the Z06 front fenders, the Grand Sport front fenders, or the ZR1 front fenders as far as the style goes? Hood, not sure which hood we're gonna go with. That's probably gonna be one of the last things that are replaced, because I actually like the small cowl in this hood. So I don't know, maybe I won't replace the hood. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to clean the car up, go around it, show you exactly what we're going to be replacing and exactly the current condition of this car. Now the next video we will move on to the interior. I showed you how bad it was. I'm going to see what we can salvage, but a lot of the interior is going to be swapped out anyway, because as I said, I cannot stand this black and tan interior. Although on this color it doesn't look that bad. I just want all black. So we're going to be doing black carpet, black seats, black door panels, black trim, everything. But we'll go in more detail with that on the next video. I think we are going to do some performance mods to this. I said I wasn't, because that's not what I'm building this car for. It's going to be more of a grand touring type of car. This does have a lot of trunk room, so it's nice that I'm able to take trips in the car and actually have room to do so. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to end this video here. If you like the C6, if you like the channel, if you just slap a like on it. Just slap a like. Subscribe to the channel as always, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.